Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, Jay Briggs here from Pickdawgz.com, bringing y'all my NBA Jam session on January 7th, 2023, man. If you're looking for more of this great content, y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and drop y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like. If you're looking for my best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, and best bets from the top handicappers on the planet, check us out over at Pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab. And if you're looking for my $15 NBA Jam Session play, my best bet in the NBA every night, man, you can click that link in the description. It'll take you right to my handicapper page, man, which shows you everything that I have to offer, man, from packages, 3-day, 7-day, to my best bets on the day, man, all that great stuff. Check it out, Pickdawgz Premium. Follow me on Twitter, Parlay Guy J, man. That's where I typically update y'all on late injury news. And if my mind changes due to late information coming out of the association, man, we got a small card tonight, only 5 games. We want to smash it per usual. We've had a few days, man. We want to bounce back tonight, though, and smash one. We haven't swept one in a minute, man. Hopefully tonight is the night we can do that, so let's see if tonight is that night. Thank y'all for watching, man, and without further ado, let's make some money tonight, and let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. In our first matchup of the night, man, we got the Boston Celtics out on the road facing the San Antonio Spurs. Boston road favorites laying 12.5, total 234.5. The best team right now in the NBA record-wise, the Boston Celtics, man. I can't step in front of them right now, man. In a lean, Celtics laying the points is the side for me. Y'all know, typically, though, I hate laying double digits in the NBA. I just do. So that's probably why I won't make the premium area, but the Celtics should get this one done, man. They just dismantled my Mavericks in their last game out. It was a slaughter, man. It was over early. 124-95 ended up being the final score. Now they go play the San Antonio Spurs, man. San Antonio, they did win their last one out as well. They beat the Detroit Pistons on their home floor. They won that one 121-109. That game was last night, actually, so they are on a back-to-back. It's hard to trust the Spurs on a back-to-back, man. It really is, especially against, like I said, the best record team in the NBA, the Boston Celtics. In a lean, I'm taking the Celtics, man. And I know I usually don't like laying double digits, but I think in this one it's just in order. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Utah Jazz out on the road facing the Chicago Bulls. Line even. Total 237 in this one, man. For me, taking Chi-Town, man. I'm taking your Chicago Bulls. I think they get themselves a home win. I like what I've seen from Chicago here recently, man. I gotta call a spade, man. Chicago, they are on a back-to-back after beating Philadelphia last night without Joel Embiid. But a win is a win, man, especially out on the road. In the game before that, they beat Brooklyn, ended their winning streak on their home floor, 121-112. Back-to-back solid wins for the Chicago Bulls team, man, and they've been competitive in their last 5. Granted, they've only won 3 of them. They lost to Cleveland out on the road, 145-134 in overtime. That was the Donovan Mitchell game. In the game before that, they lost to Cleveland on their home floor, 103-102. In the game before that, they did beat Detroit, 132-118. So, like I said, they've been playing better basketball here recently, man, and I'm not going to step in front of them, man. Y'all know I love betting the Jazz, but here recently, man, the Jazz just have not been getting it done. They've only won 1 of their last 5, and that was their last one out against the Houston Rockets on the road. You know, that's the Rockets. Do I trust them now to put together 2 back-to-back wins facing the Chicago Bulls team that's playing really good basketball? I do not. We've already seen these 2 teams play once already this season. That game was in Utah. Chicago did go in there and get a win in that one, 114-107. This is the last time these 2 teams face each other. This one is in Chicago, man. I'm on the Bulls in this one. Like I said, they're just playing the better basketball right now. Utah on the road, they've only won 1 of their last 3. And that win came against Houston. They lost to Sacramento and Golden State, including home losses to Miami and Sacramento as well. Chicago playing the better basketball is the side for me here in this one. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the New Orleans Pelicans out on the road facing my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks, man. Mavs are at home in this one. Total 225.5 for me in this one. I'm taking the Pelicans plus the points, man. I can't get there with the Mavericks, man. We just got to call a spade a spade. The Mavs are just not a money-making team, man. They're actually the exact opposite. They're the worst cover team in the NBA. 13, 24, and 2 against the spread this season are my Dallas Mavericks, man. only covering in 35.1% of their games, man. It's been bad. And I can't get there with them here tonight in this one either. Even though the Pelicans are on a back-to-back after losing and failing to cover last night against the Brooklyn Nets in a game where they should have. I had the Pelicans last night, man. That one hurt. They were in the game the whole way through and gave it up there in the end. I still think on the back-to-back, and even without their top two players, because Zion and Brandon Ingram, neither will play in this one, I still think they can keep this game competitive with the Dallas Mavericks. I just do, man. The Mavs, they just play down to their competition. I mean, that's just the best way I could say it. I think the Mavs do win the game late in typical Mavs fashion, but I think the Pelicans get the cover in this one. Also, Luka Doncic is on this injury report as probable day-to-day. He did not look that good in his last one against the Celtics, man, in the game where the Mavs let me down as well. They got completely dismantled at home. But in that game, Luka looked like he was dealing with some serious injury. Or I don't know. I wouldn't say injury, but it looked like he was in some serious pain is what I will say. And laying 7 points with the worst cover team in the NBA just doesn't seem like a spot I necessarily want to be. Even though they are my team, man, I think the Pelicans could come in here and keep this one competitive. And I wouldn't even be shocked in the slightest if the Pelicans won the game outright either. So Pelicans plus the 7 is probably where I'll be here in this one. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Orlando Magic out on the road facing the Golden State Warriors. Golden State, home favorites, laying 7, total 232. I'm taking Golden State in this one. Not going to overcomplicate it. Golden State, the second best home cover team in the NBA, 14-5-1 against the spread, covering in 73.7% of their home games, man. They did just lose their last home game, ending a little streak that they were on, man. But they've played now, what, 6 straight home games? Not jumping in front of the Warriors at home, man. They did lose to Detroit in their last one out, but I think they bounced back here in this one and get themselves a win and cover. They're working with some revenge as well, as the Magic did beat them in their only other matchup this season. The Magic won that one 130-129 in Orlando. I think Golden State at home is the side to be on, man. Golden State has played the better basketball here recently. They've won 4 of their last 5. Meanwhile, Orlando has only won 1 of their last 5. Orlando just played 4 of their last 5 at home. Now they're on the road facing one of the better home cover teams in the NBA, the second best to be exact, man. I'm going to lay the points with the Warriors, man. Just a side for me. In our last and final matchup of the night, man, we got the Los Angeles Lakers out on the road facing the Sacramento Kings. Kings home favorites laying 8, total 244. Lakers on a back-to-back, man. High chance I think LeBron sits key to the line at 8. I don't see him on the injury report right now, man, but I think he does sit on this back-to-back, man. And the Lakers team without him, really a no-go for me, man. I'm going to lean to the Kings, laying the points at home. The Lakers have been playing good basketball, man. We got to give them some credit. They won 4 straight. They're trying to fight back in it, man, but I don't like their chances here in this one, facing the Sacramento Kings in their building. We've already seen the Kings beat up on the Lakers twice this season. The first one was on the 11th of November in Los Angeles. The Kings won that one 120-114, 6-point win. And the second one was not that long ago in Sacramento on the 21st of December. Sacramento won that one 134-120, a 14-point win. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if this one went about the same way. The Kings, they're playing decent basketball right now as well. They've won 3 of their last 5. They did lose their last one out against the Atlanta Hawks, 120-117 on their home floor. That was a good game. Hawks were just a little more desperate because they had lost like 5 straight. So the Hawks did come out and steal that one in the end. But I still think the Kings are playing really good basketball right now, man. In their home building, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest to see them dismantle this Lakers team here tonight. Like I said, Lakers on a back-to-back. High chance I think LeBron sits, man. I'll update you on Twitter as soon as I find out anything pertaining on that. But as of right now, it's the Kings for me, laying the 8. And that's going to conclude today's NBA Jam session on January 7th, 2023, man. Thank y'all for watching. Smash that like button for your guy, man. Subscribe if you're new. And drop your like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like. If you're looking for my best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, and best bets from the top handicappers on the planet, man, check us out over at pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab. And if you're looking for my $15 NBA Jam session play, my best bet in the NBA every night, man, you can click that link in the description. It'll take you right to it, man, as well as my handicapper page, which displays everything that I have to offer, man, packages, all that great stuff, man, over at Pickdawgz Premium. Follow me on Twitter at Parlay Guy J, man. That's where I typically update y'all on late injury news and if my mind changes due to late information coming out of the association, man. Thank y'all for watching again, man. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs, man. Talk to y'all on Twitter. Talk to y'all in the comments. See y'all tomorrow. Let's make some money tonight, and I'm out. Peace.